Today I'm joined here with Constable Michael Hagel with the Lloydminster RCMP, and since school is just around the corner, we're going to be talking a little bit about school safety and what kids and parents and pedestrians should look out for when school is officially back in session. So thank you so much for coming in first off.
Thank you very much for having me.
So first, can we just start out with the school zones for drivers being put back into effect?
Yep. School zones are going to be placed from 7:30 to 9 p.m. every school day. The speed is set at 30 kilometers an hour, and it's a zero tolerance in the city. So anyone exceeding that speed limit might get a photo radar ticket or at least stopped by a police officer or marked police vehicle.
And what is the penalty for those who speed through school zones?
Depends how fast they are going. Definitely a monetary fine though, but again, it all depends on how fast, what their speed was.
And having those speeds set at 30 kilometers, why is that important and vital for school zones?
It makes people slow down a little bit and take a few extra seconds and watch. We're going to watch out for little kids. Little kids are not watching out for big cars, right? So it's up to you as a driver to watch out for those little pedestrians.
And what I get, if kids are walking to school by themselves or with siblings or what should they be, I guess, cautious or aware of when they're walking to school?
Oh, same thing I teach my kids. Look both ways when they cross the street and hold hands when you're crossing the street with an adult or a big brother or someone who's a little bit older than you who can maybe control the intersection a little better.
And something that comes along with school being fully in session is school buses, and there'll be a lot of those driving around. What should kids and other drivers should be aware of when they come across a school bus?
Anytime a school bus, flashing red lights are going. Sometimes the stop arms don't extend. It doesn't matter. If that school bus is flashing red lights are on, you stop and you wait. I'd also recommend waiting, even if that bus is in gear and starts to drive away, wait an extra 2 seconds. Just double check a little pedestrian's not going to dart in front of your car.
And with parents as well, what should they, I guess, be aware of when sending their kids to school in the morning?
Slow down, right? Especially if you're driving. Same rules still apply. Even though you're a parent driving your child through a school zone, slow down a little bit. Watch out for those other children. If you're going to walk, look both ways before you cross that street. Cross at marked crosswalks all the time. And just enjoy the school year. It's back in session. It's going to be great.
And, there have been those cases of, unfortunately, kids getting struck by the school buses or other cars. What should people always just have in the back of their mind, especially even for bus drivers as well?
Slow down and look. Push your eyes forward. Watch 4 cars ahead if you can. And just try to predict what the other drivers and other pedestrians are going to do. Little children are unpredictable, but you as an adult, you need to be paying attention and watching out and anticipating their actions.
And after school hours, when kids are waiting for their bus or for their parents' pickup, I know I did this as a kid, loved playing outside of school in the grassy areas and all that, but unfenced areas as well. Kids should be cautious when they decide to play outside after school hours, right?
You bet. Have a plan with your parents. If someone's going to pick you up, maybe do a code word. That's not a bad practice. But kids shouldn't be approaching vehicles they don't know. We're going to watch out for those candy scams and come see my puppy in this dark colored van. So kids need to be extra cognizant and just, if something doesn't feel right, it's probably not right.
And if they don't feel right, or if they're in a situation that they don't feel comfortable, what should they do in those moments?
Find a trusted adult, find a teacher, find a supervisor, find me or another police officer who's working, a firefighter, someone you can trust. Let them know if something doesn't feel right, and we'll help you.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for coming in and explaining just the simple solutions to problems that don't have to happen.
You bet.
So thank you.
Thank you.